Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is 9th Legion, and let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge Mod 2.2 demo. And the New Republic is steamrolling the Empire despite their latest efforts at a massive counterattack. We're about to start some ground invasions, so I'm going to grab up a few of those ships there. And we've got some... Ooh, I've started building Haven battle cruisers. Interesting. We've got a whole bunch of ships about to come off the line here, mostly to reinforce the fleet over Centauri's. Let's see, where do we actually want to go next? I kind of want to take these planets back here. But before we do that, as ships are being built all over the place by the sound of it, we need to move on Liana. I want to take out that level 3 space station and then pull this fleet back to protect Mon Calamari. So, put that Nebulon B back in the fleet. Check you still have someone in command. You don't. Not sure why. And attack Liana. Okay, this is a defended level 3 space station again, so this is going to be a pretty big fight again. The last one went pretty well though. We've actually had some really good fights recently. Managed to inflict fairly heavy casualties on the enemy, without actually taking any ourselves. Now that does look like 2 ISDs over there. It also said victory class, so maybe they're victories rather than Imperial Star Destroyers. I'm not sure. Do they have any defensive platforms? Almost certainly. Oh wow, look at that. 1 Golan 1, Golan 2. Golan 2 and a Golan 1. Okay, that's not bad. It's a lot of targets, though, is part of the problem. And what have we got down here? Victory, strike cruisers, victories. They've got some CR-90s as well. This is going to be a slog through these enemy defences. They're tight in as well. Now, this is tricky. What I would like to do is actually bring the fleet in down here and then move up north to south. Take out the Golan 1, take out the Golan 2, and then take out the station here. But I also want to try and engage these Star Destroyers, so maybe if I come in here, jump in right on top of the Victory 2s and try and take them out. Are those Victory 2s or Victory 1s? They're Victory 1s as well. So we could probably kill them pretty quickly.
Order confirmed. Coming around.
Let's get a couple of Mon Cal ships in just to soak up the firepower. And then I think a backline of Dreadnoughts and assault frigates. This is the tactic I'm liking right now. Gives us lots of fighters, gives us lots of firepower.
Underway. Moving into position.
We've got Luke Skywalker out there as well. Get some Haven Battle Dragons. I also like those quite a lot.
Reinforcements en route.
You know what? Just
Reinforcements cancelled.
Let's move out.
Moving out.
Okay, this is going to be dangerous. We're going to jump in right on top of the enemy fleet and probably in range of at least one, if not both, of these platforms. But we should be able to take out most of these ships before they reach cover, so... There we go. Holy hell, everything explodes. Whoa, we lost a Corvette straight off the bat there. You are taking heavy fire. Okay, I need these Dreadnoughts to focus on that shield generator. I would like you to focus on that. You start targeting that.
Copy. Fire on the shield generator.
I wasn't expecting to lose that ship straight out of the door, but it's okay. Now I want to take out those Victory 2s. If we can get some of the... No, it's probably not going to happen. He's going to get away. We've managed to take out that guy very quickly. Oh, actually no, we did take out the shield generator and the engines. Okay, that helps a lot. And we've wiped out a huge chunk of their fighter force as well. They will obviously launch more fighters as the game goes on, but that was actually not bad. We lost a Corellian Corvette coming in. I can live with that. Okay, I need you 4. Focus down that guy. You should be able to do that pretty well. You guys
I'll give it a try.
Start doing runs on that. Yet, Luke Skywalker, give it the old college best. And this backing line, just move up there. Don't forget any of you actually lost shields. You came close. You actually did lose shields, but it doesn't look like you took any system damage. Okay, that's not bad. Right, now, fighters.
Commander.
What do we got? 14 squadrons of X-Wings. That's pretty good. Take out that shield generator for me.
What can I do?
B-Wings, do runs on that
Luke
shield
here.
generator. You guys do runs on... I'm tempted to send you after these strike cruisers, but I think we should focus our efforts on the Golan 2 for now. And a lot of their fighters are just gone, actually. That was pretty impressive. Fighters, you guys can just... Yeah, head around the back there.
What's up?
Yeah, just get in there. What I could do is that Corvette dying though. When I dedicate anything to taking out that Corvette, it was just going to run away. Yeah, it's burning away, actually. It's burning away fast. Okay, shield generator is already down. Okay, X-Wings. Refocus your efforts taking out that Star Destroyer. Luke Skywalker is in the thick of it, that's fine. What do you got? Lucky Shot? No, hang on. What's Lucky Shot do? Ooh. Far more damage to the specified target than the weapon conceivable given the weapons his X-Wing carries. That's not bad. Yeah, try your Lucky Shot on something. Okay, that's going down nicely. Maximize firepower. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, Golan 2 is down. Golan 1 is not long for this world. I'm going to get these X-Wing squadrons to start focusing on a few of these lesser targets, like that guy. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. You're not taking some fire. Start focusing that guy down.
Yes, sir.
In fact, all the Mon-Cal ships can start moving up on this guy.
How can I help?
As can the assault frigates. Our fighters should be able to handle these guys pretty well. I'm not sure what happened to their corroding Corvette, but they are going to be jumping in more, so I want to keep the fighters down to this side of the map. They can just kind of go nuts.
Ready when you are.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, Golan platform. Shield generator is down. Beautiful. Where are my dreadnoughts? Got 5 dreadnoughts. Come up here and start engaging that for me. In fact, no. Have the dreadnoughts move in and engage this. I'll give it a second. Once they get in range, we'll hit maximum firepower and see what we can do.
Red 5 here.
You are about to lose shield, so boost up your shield generator.
Yes.
We are losing fighters, but that's down. Switch targets over to this. Where are my dreadnoughts? They're very slow, aren't they? Haven Battle Dragons, what are you guys doing? You guys... I can boost firepower on you guys as well. That's actually pretty handy to remember.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, dreadnoughts. Maximum firepower. Target that for me. Take that down. Yeah, those shields are dropping pretty quick. And they've only got one Golan 1 platform left. A couple of support ships.
What can I do?
I'm actually going to stay away from that fight for the time being. I don't want to push it right now. So all ships can just hold positions here. We'll take out anything stupid enough to blunder in my direction. There we go. Other than that, I'm going to pull everything back. What's down here? Yeah, murder that guy for me. Take out his engine so he can't get away.
Frigate reporting.
Okay, if they're going to start bringing a few of their ships out, that's fine. Haven Battle Dragons should be able to tank most of that damage. Let's form you guys up there on a firing line of dreadnoughts just facing towards the enemy as they start coming in. There we go. This is some old school firepower, but you know, it does get the job done. Okay, I think we're clear apart from a few fighters, one last Karak, and that means it's just the Golan platform left.
Luke here.
We will probably just do this with fighters, because honestly they haven't got enough left to make it difficult.
Heading in.
Reporting. Fire.
What's up? Red 5 standing by.
Get all the fighter squadrons going on that. And, I don't know, I feel like maybe the Dreadnoughts. Actually, Dreadnoughts are doing really well, like all their shields are fine. Yeah, Dreadnoughts move up and engage that as well. It's entirely unnecessary. But screw it.
Holding fire for maximum
There's some impressive firepower these things can put out.
The enemy has been defeated.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't think we lost anything major there. We lost 1 or 2 ships. I'm not entirely sure what. Definitely not... Wow, we only just lost that Corellian Corvette. That one Corellian Corvette that got hit coming out of hyperspace right on top of the enemy. It basically blew up as soon as it arrived on the map. That was the only thing we lost. Took out 2 Victory Star Destroyers, 4 Strike Cruisers, all the defensive platforms, and another capital shipyard. I am very happy with that. Okay. Just check that wasn't my starting one. No, we're still good. Okay, pull back to Zever. Nothing there. Pull back to Emma. Might be an ISD. Yep. Okay, 1 ISD over Emma. We will destroy this guy and pull this fleet back to Moncal. We could do a few reinforcements just to make sure we keep this competitive edge we've got. There we go. Yeah, a single ISD. I imagine they're going to run, quite honestly. Oh, then they've rebuilt their space station as well. Okay, we can take out both of those, I think. Let's see, what are you going to do? You're not doing much on the map. You're sitting still. No, now you're turning. We can definitely handle this quite easily. Let's face you off against our Moncal friend. So you an ISD-1? You are. How does an ISD-1 fare against a Moncal cruiser? Let's find out, shall we? We're just going to leave those two to fight it out. Meanwhile, Dreadnoughts can just wreck this space station for me.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Maximum firepower is pretty awesome, let's be honest. Okay, good work. You're just murdering fighter squadrons, that's fine. You guys are getting work done. Okay, let's try and use you intelligently.
Yes, sir. Take down those shields.
Who's winning? I think the ISD is... The ISD is actually losing. The Moncal Star Cruiser has better shields at the moment. And as always, we have the fighter advantage here. Even with TIE Raptors, we still have the fighter advantage. What's your shields? Interesting, so a Home 1 type can beat an ISD-1 in a straight-up fight. Because we even took quite a lot of shield damage just coming out of hyperspace. But we've still managed to get through. Our fighter complement definitely beats theirs. Now, it doesn't help that the AI did spread their fighters out quite a bit, but they still had 3 bomber squadrons going around. Yes, there's actually still some bombers out there. Could we maybe deal with some of those bombers, guys? I think we have lost our shields, yeah. I didn't even use the special ability to boost our shields, so we could have lasted even better. That's one way to end that fight. Okay, let's bring this fleet back to Moncal, get them set up in orbit. They do have reinforcements there already, so that was... They lost 2 level 3 space stations there. That definitely gives us an advantage. What I would like to do, we're going to start grouping up... Oh, okay. Yeah, lots of ships just got built. Let's start building these reinforcements up over here. Probably going to send all of these to the fleet over Centaurus, because that got hit last. Meanwhile, this ground army will move over to... Actually, yeah, they're going to move over to Centaurus as well.
Forward.
Artillery online. At your command. Squadron reporting.
Let's go.
Right away. Heading out.
I forget how quick you can build light ships like that. What I wouldn't mind is a capital ship over here.
Have
we got a Haven Battle Dragon. Have I got anything?
At your command.
You know what I've done. And you know what I've done that I shouldn't have done? I shouldn't have sent all of you guys over here.
Calamari cruiser ready.
I'm going to send you to there. I want to make sure they actually have the availability to do bombardments and stuff. I'm just going to jump everything into that. Not even sure how big this fleet is. I just know it's not big enough yet.
Let's move out.
Get the ground army there, and we'll do a ground invasion to finish this episode off. Take Centaurus from the enemy. Out of interest, how many ships have I got in this fleet right now? Let's see, we've got 9 Crane Corvettes, 11 MC-80s, MC-80Bs, 2 Home 1 types, 2 of the older MC-80s, 5 Dreadnoughts, 18 Haven Battle Dragons, 5 Haven Battle Cruisers, the Nova Cruisers. Haven't used these before, but apparently they're decent. 5 squadrons of E-Wings, because E-Wings are the best fighters we get, and we don't really get them from a lot of our ships, so might as well build them. Only 3 Assault Frigates. I need to up the number of Assault Frigates. Let me tell you all that right now.
Unit in production.
Just give me more Assault Frigates. How many carriers we got? Only 1 carrier. Where are the rest of my carriers? Oh, I could have sworn I was building carriers somewhere, but apparently not.
Unit in production.
There we go. Let's get some more carriers coming out. Admiral Akbar's fleet probably could use some reinforcements, because this fleet is now very heavily stacked, so I'm going to start moving... Yeah, ships that are being built down here, we'll start moving up that way now. I think they're going to need it. Meanwhile, let's invade Centauri and take it from the enemy. Let's see what defences they've got. TIE crawlers, or I believe they're officially called sentry tanks, but everyone just calls them TIE crawlers because they're TIEs that crawl on the ground on treads. I mean, it's a pretty decent name for it. Okay, what do we got? Infantry on the ground. Got a bunker there. That might actually be worth putting a couple of dudes in.
Can do.
And I might capture that bunker as well.
Ready.
We've been blockading this world for a while, so typically the AI will build up a decent amount of ground forces.
Reporting in. Ready to roll.
Apparently you can't get in there, that's fine. It's raining.
Roger that.
Let's capture
Moving
those
out.
build pads. We could be facing quite a lot of
Choose
infantry is
your
what I'm thinking, so
reinforcements.
let's grab you guys,
Adjusting
you
navigator.
guys, you guys.
We've secured a build pad.
Yeah, we know they've got TIE crawlers, so let's actually get some heavy infantry stuff down there, and we will build... Yeah, anti-vehicle
Turret
turrets.
constructing.
Good thing about anti-vehicle turrets is they're not bad at shooting infantry as well, so
Form up.
that will work for me.
Heading out.
Let's scout out with this infantry platoon and see what we can see.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Doesn't look like there's any civilians on this map, which is quite nice.
Moving ahead.
A lot of defences though, wow. I will take double turrets every day. I'll take that every day of the
We've
week.
secured a build pad. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Heading out, sir.
Okay, I should probably scout up this side, but I can do that with vehicles actually. You guys just
Fall out, troops.
hold there for the second. There's nothing
Team
major
2B
on
over.
this side.
On it, sir.
Just more
Course
build pads.
plotted.
Okay.
Adjusting navigation.
You know what I need? I need more infantry.
Copy.
Can I get you
I
guys...
copy.
Construction
Yep.
complete.
You guys get out. Go capture
Let's
those
move
for
out.
me. Probably not going to need these bunkers at this point.
Yes,
And the
sir.
fact we haven't been attacked already kind of
Yes,
shows me
Commander.
that they don't have a huge amount of ground
We've
forces.
secured a build pad.
Let's go.
We'll build on these as well, just be on the
Turret
safe side though.
constructing.
Ready.
You guys can come back
Keep
over here
going.
now. In fact, everything
All
we've got
weapons
can
loaded.
muster down here, because we want to move on and capture this point. So form up here.
T4B
It might seem like I'm spending a lot on turrets, but these turrets are actually really cheap. When you consider we've got 8,000 in the bank, even after all the stuff I'm building at the moment, it's really nothing. What I could do is actually sending a speeder or something over here,
Construction complete.
because that's where
T2B,
usually a power
copy.
generator is. Can you get over there? I think you
Advancing.
can. If they've got a power generator, I'd like to destroy that. If they've got a sensor station, I'll try and capture it. Gotta be a bit careful because with a sensor station, these
Advance.
vehicles will try and blow them up, which sucks.
Forward.
No,
T4B
nothing.
ready. Moving into position. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, they've not captured anything. They've not taken any of the bunkers. They've not built any defences. Let's try and claim this point as quickly as we can.
Underway. I copy.
What I actually want is these
Give me the
heavy tanks up front because we know they've got TIE crawlers around.
We've
I need some
secured
infantry to
landing
capture
zone.
those for me. Let's get some Plex troopers
On
down.
our way, sir.
Another infantry platoon will come in
Right away.
handy. More Plex troopers actually because they will do well against TIE crawlers, I think. You
Armor
can go and join the
standing
party over
by.
here. And you know what? A couple of X-Wing squadrons. We've got some carriers in the fleet, so I can get X-Wings in. Now, you've got to be careful because if you lose these X-Wings, it actually destroys the carrier, which I think is a bit over the top because these are quite expensive, but they are very useful. If I could actually just find a spot to drop them, that would be handy though. There we go.
Reinforcements cancelled.
En route.
Turret constructing.
Tank brigade here. Copy. I copy.
Okay. Let's scout around a bit.
Plotting course.
If they have any turbolaser turrets... Oh, actually, I know where the turbolasers might be.
We've got them. Send reinforcements.
Order received.
Okay, quickly pause. What do we see? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's bad. That means there might be all-terrain armored transports on the map as well. That I'm not really prepared for. Normally they have their base buildings up here. Why are they clustered on this little island? I mean, this is perfect for a bombing strike in a little while. I could totally go for that. So, saber tanks, TIE crawlers, nothing too bad actually.
Proceeding.
Let's scout this way with the X-Wings and see what they can see.
Right away. Moving out.
Okay, another light factory, that's going to be producing stuff. The thing is, they've got no infantry. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, they've got an all-terrain tactical enforcer. Where did they get that from? Why have they even got that? Whoa! Okay, you're shooting at my X-Wings. X-Wings, bail back to there.
Out.
And ATSDs. Okay, yeah, they've actually got quite a lot of stuff on this map. But no infantry, that's why they've not captured anything. Okay. I could probably use that to my advantage. Where's my... If I could get a lot of rocket infantry down, we could actually do some good work. Because I think Plex Troopers can capture turrets as well, and then they can defend them for me. Now, the X-Wings have a long-range line of sight, so I can probably use those to do a bombing run over here, or a bombardment to take that out. Probably the bombing run here, and maybe an orbital bombardment over there. Might take out most of the structures for me. But I'm probably just going to push on with these Plex squads, as I've got, you know, tons of them.
Sir.
See if we can capture a few build pads. Which I now can't see, but I know they're there.
Heading out.
Bombing run available.
Okay, I will do a bombing run.
Reporting.
We're going to need it, I think.
Ball out.
Otherwise we're going to be facing multiple all-terrain armored transports, and that's just losses I don't want to take right now. So if I can get the X-Wings over here... There we go.
Yes, Commander.
And a bombing
Gold
run
Squadron commencing
right
attack.
there.
Let's
Pull the
move
X-Wings
out.
back. Whoa, what was that?
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Yeah, something looks like something was firing at them from the south. Okay, you guys are going to come in. Might take some fire. Oh boy, that was a perfect bombing run. You never quite know where the bombs are going to come from when they do this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, you're running around. That's fine. You can run around all you want. You're still going to die. You never know where the bombs are going to come from, so they could have bombed down this way and actually not and taken out neither building. Coming in from that direction and bombing left to right, that was perfect. That was beautiful.
Your orders.
That was exactly what I wanted.
Almost there.
Okay, now you guys should be able to capture this for me because you are still infantry. Yep, I can see it changing colour.
A build pad.
We know they've got
Turret
nothing but
constructed.
vehicles, so
Ready for
just
combat.
build all the turrets. I mean, they'll still get destroyed by all-terrain armored transports,
way.
but they'll take out saber tanks pretty easily. Especially when there's like 3 of them right next to each other.
Ready for battle. Over here. For the Alliance.
Now, saber tanks are pretty weak against rockets because they rely heavily on their shields, so their actual
Construction
armor is
complete.
like really cheap.
On advance.
Turret constructing.
Roger that. For the rebellion.
Oh crap!
Keep moving.
Pull back. What was that? Oh, all-terrain armored transport.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for a second. These guys need to make sure they've got their rockets reloaded,
Right
and
away.
then
Moving out.
let's see how much damage can we do to this with just these guys. Quite a lot, apparently. Quite
We've
a lot.
secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Orders.
Only problem with these guys is their reload time is terrible.
Attack. Fire.
We've secured a build pad.
Copy. Fall
Come on.
out, troops.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Fire. Let's move
Okay,
out.
run away. Run away. Do I have a bombardment ready? No, not yet. If we could bombard this area, we would wreck pretty much everything they've got
Lost a
left.
build pad.
Yeah, we lost that one. All-terrain armored transport might run into a couple of these turrets. They're not going to do much to it, though. And that did cost me several units of Plex Troopers, so let's maybe not repeat that. I didn't build any artillery for this army, did I? That might also have been quite useful. Okay, look, that's just cheeky. I could send the X-Wings in against that, but I'm pretty certain they would kill the X-Wings. Which is a bit unfair. That bombardment is almost ready, though.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Bombardment available.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hit. Oh yeah, take out that saber tank if you can. Just tidy up that for me. Right, move up this way a bit. I just need line of sight kind of to the middle of the map. Would be perfect. That's great. We've only got one ATST. That should be fine. This thing has such a huge blast radius. It should, I think, wreck everything. But let's prioritize stuff down there as best we can. Get the X-Wings out of there, hopefully. Bail, bail, bail. There we go. And... good lord.
The enemy has
Yep,
been
that kind of did the job. I didn't expect that to actually kill everything there, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Now, we might have lost a couple of Plex squads. Yeah, one squad of Plex soldiers. That's not too bad.
System control
I can take that. And now we control Centauri's. I will start building a space station there. This has been a forward defensive line for quite a while, so it wouldn't hurt to actually be able to hold the place properly.
Nebulon B frigate here.
And then we'll get the ground troops out of there just before they get attacked again. Pull them back to the asteroid belts. And, yeah, I think we're going to call it there. So, I'm going to pause the game quickly before anything crazy happens. Right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you all later on for another one of these, where we're going to keep pushing back the remnants of Zinja's Empire. Maybe even deal with what seems to be the last planet of the Greater Maldrude. If that is still the Greater Maldrude, I'm not convinced they still control the planet. I'd be very surprised if Zinja's Empire hasn't taken that over. But we'll see. I think that war has definitely swung heavily in our favour. But they've got enough planets and enough ships left. I think there's still going to be a decent fight or two in them before this is all over. But we'll have to see what comes. So, hopefully I'll see you all later next time. Bye.